Hello, it is Siege Day, Mythic Dawn versus the Fiendish Friends. Had a little bit of a foobar starting off on this one. I think I played up to 2 cards, and then we hit the lag for, oh lordy, like 5 minutes. So I just went ahead and restarted and figured I would resume here on Wayatumba. Looks like a high school bill deck. So I'll put Burger Hermes here. Then the AI should go ahead and combo Bill into high school Bill to put me to disadvantage. No, he's playing Bobby. I am gonna go down the line here. Let's put a chunky blast-offs here to give us another 19 on to Burger Hermes, of course, minus James Woods. With James Woods, there's probably a bad Tina in that deck as well. But let's see, we're going to do about 5 addicted battles. We'll see if we see Wayatumba again. It's a very fun name. Makes you happy to say it. Wayatumba. Dr. Mario. Well, you're leading off with a fighter pre-combo. Little bit of a payback. Maybe it's in here for the bodyguard. I guess we will find out. No, I think this is just a fighter deck. Cockfight Steve. What's Dr. Mario look like? 88 Mythics, 1465 legs. Seems like an odd mix. I wonder if he just forgot to change his defense decks. I would imagine he has enough addicted cards to pull that off. I think you might have just forgot to change your defense deck out, Dr. Mario. Well, this one's going to be over in short form, but I don't feel good about the victory, so we'll end that one. Move on to number 3. Ronnie. Okay, we have an addicted deck. Looks like cigarette addicts. Let's see if we can keep that slot 1 alive. Okay, we got the chunkies for the 41 health and the 20 motivate. And that was a poor choice by the AI, and we're going to take this one in slot 1. Sorry, Ronnie. You would have played it much better, I'm sure. Let's go with a couple more here. Oh, Dalgarth 1. Hey, I finally see an Amy up here. Oh, now this one's a CM5. If I bring Amy up, that's 69, about half of there. He's going to gain 35 back. 50, I'm going to be at 58. Oh, It's a shot in the dark, but let's give it a shot. I'm only a CM2 with my cigarette addicts, so I think I can pull this one off. We'll throw some medicated eye drops for 8 whole points of bodyguard to mitigate it a bit. And it does stay alive. Do I want to bring Burger Hermes out yet? No, I just want to keep those medicated drops. Is there a shield on them? Nope. Alrighty. Let's bring Jean in, and hopefully that 43 will go to Winged Down Amy, and not to like the 3 points that are missing from the Langley store. Oh, I guess it did not matter. You know, I'm just looking too far into the future. Took that one very nice with a CM5 on the cigarette addicts, though. That is the combo that just stays on top. Hey, and we get a Ronnie rematch. I think that's one of the quickest rematches ever. Let's try it again. Well, this time it didn't combo right away. So this is going to be a harder fight for Ronnie. And I don't think you're going to be able to come back from this one unless you got something really scary. Nope. It's 5 out of 10. Let's give Educated a whirl. Educated's always been one of my favorite decks. This one's a Let's Go Fart and High School Bill deck with some various cripple walls thrown in. Not all of them are educated. And some PTA Treasure Lindas. Professor Bender swaps. So this is a 35 card deck just because of how strong it is with Cripple All. It does have a glaring weakness. If an opponent can get a really good crazed card off right away, a lot of times this one can't catch up with it. But let's see what we can do on Educated Island. Hello, Chris V66. Chris is actually my name too. It's a very good name. Only the most intelligent people get named Chris. You would think it's Kevin, but no, I'm just a big fan of Roger characters. It's funny that I have a CM4 on Let's Go Fart because I built it from a 2 to a 4 when it came into the store, and only built it up because I did really bad math. So I am still 25 mastery stones away from a CM5 on Let's Go Fart, and it will probably never reappear in the store again, just to spite me. But so is life. Very nice deck, Chris. I really like the Bending School grad in there. And High School Linda. A lot of good hijack and cripple in here as well. We seem to have a similar deck concept. I just don't see where your heavy hitter is. I feel like if you have a cripple, you got to have that heavy hitter somewhere that you can kind of squeeze in. And you probably do. I just don't think I got to encounter it. Well, maybe I will get to go against Chris's deck again. McScruff. I'm assuming that's like a McGruff reference. 40 Mythic, 60 Legendary. Whenever I see James Wood, I always think of Bad Tina. James Wood and Tom Landry. Nope, this one's a Taurus Snot, excuse me. Let's put in a little bit of Cripple to help offset that 20 Motivate. And I'm not seeing very much at all of my Cripple All in here. So this has turned to a high school Bill deck for me. Not great on the CM for high school Bill, but you really don't have to have them too high on the CM. During the last BGE, I did the BGE with a lot of the newer object cards and really ran it with Snot. For the American Dad BGE, I should clarify, ran it with Snot for the most part, and actually threw in a few Louises too, to get that study sessions, I think it's called, with a really, really high Cripple All, and then Louise was just amazing with keeping Snot alive. But again, neither of those have a single CM on them, and I think I cleared top 100 on Arena that go around. So let's see. Oh, Student Franz 1 point higher on that attack. He's got a Let's Go Fart if I bring Bill up. 36. Nothing additional. So Bill can get rocking. And I'll bring my Jimmy up here. And we are ready for a fart war. Well, it wasn't a long fart war. I will say Educated tends to be my best BGE, so I don't normally run through guilds like Fiendish Friends like this. Oh, no objects. Still no objects. Still no objects. See, this is fate, because I got a little cocky. Now it's throwing me a bone. Trying to make it seem like it wasn't going to be that bad to me. McScruff again. Let's see. We have left one more. We'll take that last one on Educated. We will call it a day. It is 11:30 my time. I will go to crash out. Hey, we did get our rematch against Chris. I will be ready to crash out by midnight. And I will wake up in the morning and see all the horrible, horrible things that the Fiendish Friends have done to our islands. Excuse me. Well, I will tell you, this one is not turning out as well for me as the other ones have. So Chris may, oh no, I think I still managed to squeeze it out, but look at that high school Bill. He was over 100 points. If there'd have been a good punch there, and I think I was mentioning before where somebody's heavy puncher was. Maybe it was Chris's, and he did have that high school Bill there. So I think we did have very similar decks. Well, Fiendish Friends, it was a lot of fun. I've got 9 left on my island, so looks like you were about done beating me down. And then Drunk or Rich will come down and Hopefully we don't lose all 5 islands, you know. I think 3. You know, 3 is a good number, but something tells me we're probably going to drop at least 4. And I really don't think we're going to take a second one down here. But I really do enjoy going against some of the higher ranking guilds and just seeing the makeups of some of these decks and just, you know, getting some ideas, getting some inspirations for, you know, my deck, for my alts decks. And it's just a good time. Enjoy the game, and I did enjoy the siege. Have a good one.